Hellraser Hellworld. Oh boy, what a film. Also filmed in 2005, this was back-to-back with Hellraser Deader, and it shows. This was originally adapted from a treatment titled Dark Can't Breathe, which had nothing to do with Hellraiser, which may explain why this script barely has anything to do with the series. A group of friends attend a funeral of their friends, and off the bat you know it was a shady death. The opening and the fact that it's a Hellraiser movie, guess it'd be kind of pointless if it was a boating accident or something. Right away, this chick Chelsea has a hallucination. Hellraiser movies just love to do stuff like that. I'm almost sure it's in every film. Okay, so in this movie, Hellraiser is an online game called Hellworld. Yeah, real creative with the name. Then again, I'm a horror movie review guy. But as ridiculous as it sounds, the whole movie is based on this game that these kids played. The funeral they went to was for a friend that took the game too far, apparently. The kids win an online game and an invite to this Hellworld house party. Lance Henriksen is in it, or Bishop, so it has one solid actor in this along with Doug Bradley. It's a house of the macabre and he's showing them all around. They all have a fascination with this stuff. Lance plays a pretty badass host. Nothing familiar about the series appears until the host shows Jake the box, which just spikes him and whatever. Actually, it's an important scene. I was considering going on in depth with this movie, but really there isn't much to say about it. We find out early that our host isn't a good guy, that's for sure. And then suddenly nobody can see Jake, and you're just wondering why. I find that's true for a lot of these Hellraisers. They bend and they twist, but sometimes it's just forced, like an M. Night Shyamalan movie or something. Then Jake spots a nun. Okay. Then Jake gets down with a nun. Fantasy enticing as this may be, most nuns don't look like that, and what the hell is going on anyway? Later, Chelsea tries to start the car, but it won't start. Is this like a Friday the 13th film or something?
Like a bad horror movie, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Moves on, and it turns out that the host drugged them and buried them in this elaborate attempt at revenge for his son. In part, this is kind of a sad story about a father losing his son and his misplaced rage, I suppose. If they had focused more on that rather than creating a giant funhouse, I think it would have turned out a lot better. In the end, Pinhead comes for him after he opens the box. Standard formula ending for this movie. I don't really know what to say about the movie. I don't just want to say that it sucked, but the focus wasn't on anything concerning the series, and this new angle didn't really work. The kills in it, except for the end, weren't even what they appeared to be. There were some ridiculous moments like this kick. No indication she could do this, just out of nowhere. I think making it either the worst or the best kick ever to make the big screen. Pinhead again, he's good, but is relegated to the same old lines. I really enjoy when he lets loose and has a conversation. I don't know, maybe the scarcity of the character makes him more appealing. I suppose they were all done for when they came to the party and indulged. Anyway, it's not the worst, but it's not very good. It doesn't add to the franchise, and besides Bradley and Hendrickson, there's not really much going on. The Hellraiser-thon continues next with Hellbound. Thanks for watching.